Welcome back everyone to Elder Scrolls Online with Milara Falcon's Bane. We're about to embark on um, our very last crafting certification that you can obtain in your main city. So this is Denel Tolino. If you're starting out, you'll find him in the Mages Guild of the major city of your faction. Um, and if you're in Vulkhel, at least, once you're done with his quest, he will follow you around like a sad puppy or a very demanding puppy, take your pick, so that you can find him easily for your next quest. Let's have a chat with him, shall we?
Your command of the crafts is impressive, but not yet in totality. I am still capable of instructing you.
Tell me more about alchemy certification.
Alchemists are masters of the elixir. They trap magic in a bottle for later use. But I can only certify you in one discipline at a time. If this is agreeable, we can begin your training.
I want to be certified as an alchemist.
As with master chefs, every alchemist must assemble the right components before crafting a special concoction. Are you so capable? We shall see. I require you to locate a solvent and some reagents. Then you shall craft me a potion.
I need to create a potion to be certified.
Yes. Every alchemical mixture requires a solvent, a pure liquid base, and reagents such as herbs and flowers. Now go. Find a solvent and some reagents. Once you have what you need, return to me.
I believe I already have those ingredients.
Good. Now go to an alchemy station. Use a solvent and 2 differing reagents to craft a potion. The reagents must possess common traits, or you'll waste all components. You see, alchemy is as simple as pairing like with like.
I'll go to craft that potion then. Alright, now once again, as with the alchemy state, here it is. As with enchantment, there's usually an alchemist. So there was an enchanter, now there's an alchemist not far from the alchemy station. If you talk to Sirwin...
Was it glow dust and snowberries or glow dust and hanging moss?
Okay, you will find that she has a bunch of potions and drafts and things, but she has no ingredients. So you are going to have to find all of the ingredients. However, because I have a habit of plucking things whenever I see them, because I have an ESO Plus crafter's bag, and they don't take up space in my pack. I have enough of those already. You'll generally find, if you're looking for... It hasn't told us. It might tell us if I just highlight the right one. Okay. Hints. Use the alchemy station. Yeah, because I've got the ingredients. If you didn't have the ingredients, you would find other arrows on your map, other little arrows like this one. That would show you where to search for them. Okay. We want to craft a sip of health. So that means we want the weakest one. So we'll grab that. Now we want to be able to experiment. I don't know if I've experimented with any of these. Oh my god, no I haven't. So we don't know any of the traits, which is going to make missing items or traits our life interesting. So what I tend to do when I do this is I tend to work my way down the list. I'll put in Beetle Scuttle and I'll keep it in that slot. I'll put in Blessed Thistle. That's an inert potion, don't bother with that. Get rid of Blessed Thistle, put in Blue Entaloma. And you basically just keep going down until you get an unknown potion. Well, it might not be a healing potion, but it will give you some traits. So we go Art of Craft. And we learned that both of these are vitality. Get rid of your butterfly wing. We're going to eliminate everything we know about Beetle Scuttle. We're going to go put a Chorus egg in. Inert. Clam gall. Inert. Columbine. Inert. Cornflower. Inert. Crimson. Inert. Dragon's Bile. Let's get some of that done. Sip of Vitality. So we've learned Dragon's Bile has vitality in it as well. Dragon's Blood. Inert. Dragon Rune. Inert. Dragon Thorn. Inert. Metic Brustula. Fleshfly Larvae. Ooh, what's in that? Another sip of vitality. Okay, sips of vitality are now on my I'm never drinking that if I know what's in it, unless I know what's in it list. Impstool. Sip of armor, we've learned a new trait for both of these. So once we know the traits, it's going to be a whole lot easier to figure out our potion. And generally during this experimenting process, we tend to discover the potion we want anyway. So it's just a matter of going through. I'm trying to madly remember which ingredients I need. Protection, right? So I think we've got all four. All four traits for Beetle Scuttle now. And if you're just starting out, you'll find that there's an achievement that pops for learning the traits of each ingredient. And then those ingredients are bundled into groups. Also, when you're starting out, you won't have this many ingredients to test. So if you have a look at the symbols here, you find that Beetle Scuttle, you've got breach, increase armor, protection, and vitality. Whereas Underwater Hyacinth, or hang on, we'll find the next unknown potion. Right, well that didn't help. But under these, you'll see that you don't have any of them. When the symbols match, then you can create a potion out of it. Let's go back up to the top. We're going to take Beetle Scuttle off the board. We're going to start with Blessed Thistle. We know no traits for that one. Blue Antiloma. Nope. Bugloss. Butterfly Wing. And basically this is how you learn. You'll notice also as you do this, your alchemy is increasing. So if I'd done this before I'd gone to see what's his face, Denell, I probably wouldn't have to be doing this part of the certification at all. And this is something you can do. I mean, you could go and gather all the herbs on your journeys, and when you come back to town, you can do a learn the traits of them. You're going to have to learn the traits anyway to be able to do things on your own. Although you could always, if you wanted to, I suppose, look up what you needed for each recipe every time you did it. It's just easier if you learn the traits as you go. We're getting there. Sip of weapon power. I'm guessing this is probably not Blessed Thistle, probably isn't what we need for a healing potion. So I don't need to make this one again because we already know the two ingredients that are in common, and clearly it doesn't have a restore stamina. Oh no, I've messed up my thing. Oh. Let me just go back. I know. I don't know how long ago I did that. That was a pain. When we did chitin, that's a long way up. Bugloss. No. Well, okay. Bugloss, and what's this? Oh, sip of health. That was nice. Okay, mountain flowers, bugloss, and the solvent of pure water helps with that. We did it. Let's go and speak to Denell, who's... Okay, I think he waited downstairs. Oh, good. I don't feel quite so stalked now. But that's like something you can do as you need to. So, Denell?
Blend the solvent's purity with the reagent's traits. Return to me when you've crafted a potion.
The ingredients for a good blend. I have the potion here.
Your potions have a slight fizz to them, but your skill with admixtures is unquestioned. Far better than my former apprentice. You are now authorized to obtain and fulfill alchemy writs. May your elixirs remain potent and your reagents fresh.
Thank you.
Mastery of 3 crafts is its own reward.
I have a few questions.
Certainly. Please specify.
How did you become a master crafter?
Decades ago, before all the trouble, I was a renowned chef in Cyrodiil. I had engaged an exclusive contract to provide the Mages Guild in their travels, providing food and drink that wouldn't spoil when carried through portals.
And how did you learn enchanting and alchemy?
Broiling fish, forging glyphs, or mixing potions. It's all recipes and ingredients. I proved the theory when I joined the ranks of the Mages Guild. Mastered both crafts within 3 years. Not that I'm bragging.
Of course not, but thank you. Alright, and guys, on that note, I will bid you adieu. Craftmaster Tolino has taught us all he can. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to learn more, to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.